So that is all my Makeup Geek shadows. I'm glad I swatched them all for you after all. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am here with some Makeup Geek swatches and favorites from the whole Makeup Geek collection. I do have quite a bit of Makeup Geek, and I've been requested by a bunch of you guys to do some swatches and to show you my favorites out of the whole collection. So that is what I'm gonna do today, and I am not blurry today. I was informed by a couple of you that I had like a big blur or smudge in the last couple of videos, and I did not see it in my videos like whatsoever. But I looked at my camera lens and I had like a huge like thumbprint in the middle of my lens. So sorry about the big smudge mark in the last couple of videos. It is gone now. Hopefully we are clean, we are clear. Let's get started. So this is what I keep all my Makeup Geek shadows in. I just keep them in a Z palette like this. And if you guys don't know, a Z palette is just a magnetic palette that you can put in all the different pan shadows, and it's just a magnet. So you just, you know, they just stick right in. So like these are all Makeup Geek. I keep them all in one palette. I do have a bunch of their foiled eyeshadows, their matte eyeshadows, all the different ones. I will show you and swatch some of my favorites. And then in some of my other palettes, I do have some of the Makeup Geek blushes, which are amazing, and I will swatch and show you those as well. So moving back to the eyeshadows, these are all the ones I have. I can't decide if I want to just do swatches of all of them or just pick out some of my favorites. There's quite a few in here. I think I will just show you some of my favorites. Let me show you some of the foiled ones first, because the foiled eyeshadows, oh my god, you guys, I am not even joking. They are beautiful. They are amazing. This is the shade Memorized, and it is, oh my god, it is so pretty. I have this on my eyelid today. Look at that. Look at that pigmentation. This color is gorgeous. It's like a purpley silvery color. It is beautiful. Moving on to another foiled eyeshadow. This is in the Spotlight. These, I am telling you guys, if you don't have any of these foiled eyeshadows, you need to grab some. That is in the Spotlight, just kind of a really pretty like beigey rose gold color. It looks absolutely gorgeous on the lid and absolutely one of my favorites. Here is another foiled eyeshadow. This is in Grandstand. So beautiful. I cannot say enough good things about these foiled eyeshadows. If you're looking for a good yet inexpensive eyeshadow, you just cannot go wrong with Makeup Geek. She could seriously charge so much more for these eyeshadows. They are just the best quality. The fact that she prices them so low is insane. She is just amazing, and she is just so good at what she does, and she is just, I just have so much respect for her. She is awesome. So that is in the shade Grandstand, again right there. And then the last foiled eyeshadow I have is in the shade Magic Act. It looks like this. It's more of a gold. And this one, again, oh, so stunning. Looks like this right here. And that is just, like I said, more of a gold shade. Those are the 4 foiled eyeshadows I have. I believe there are a few more. She's coming out with more as well in the next few months. The foiled eyeshadows are spectacular. Okay, moving on to some of my other favorites. I've worn this one in some previous videos. You guys all complimented my look in that video. This is the shade Peach Smoothie. It reminds me of the MAC shade that Tint, which is not available anymore, but it's one of my absolute favorites. This really reminds me of that MAC shadow. And hopefully you can see this swatch. It's just a beautiful, you know, like peachy beige shade, and it just looks absolutely spectacular on the lid. I have been wearing this nonstop. I've been really into just very neutral looks, just like, you know, just an easy peach and neutral wash of color on my eyes. And I've been wearing this one a ton. It just looks so natural. It gives you your eyes such a like opening effect. I love this one. That is Peach Smoothie. The next one is Unexpected, and this is a matte, more of a purple tone shade, and that is Unexpected. The next one is Mercury, which is a beautiful silver. Here is Mercury. This one is one of my all-time favorites. This is Prom Night. This is what I have on my lids right now. This one is just an absolute favorite of mine. Here it is right here. Just so gorgeous. Such a beautiful color. Looks so good on so many different eye colors. It is amazing. That is Prom Night. The next one is one that you've probably all heard of. This is Shimma, and you gotta love that name there. It's a beautiful beigey cream with some great like satiny sheen to it. Not very shimmery at all. It's not like a shimmery sparkly shade. It just gives off a gorgeous look to your eyes. This is great to add to the inner corners of your eyes. as a highlight. It is a gorgeous all over lid color. I love this one. This is a definite must have as well. Next we have Mocha. And Mocha is just your basic neutral brown, just a perfect crease color or all over lid color, just a very perfect matte brown shade. Look at this one swipe of color. This color is remarkable. It's a darkened kind of purplish plum, but it's like a blackened plum. It is so amazing as well. And this was one tiny little swipe. That is Drama Queen. And by the looks of it, I'm just gonna swatch all of these colors for you. This one's Pretentious. I love this one. This is like a coppery bronze, like golden bronze kind of. It is so beautiful on. This was one that I absolutely reach for all the time, and that is Pretentious. Here is Beaches and Cream. This is another must-have. I wear this one all the time. This again is one of those easy, like peachy lid colors that I've been just gravitating towards lately. That is Beaches and Cream right here, and that is another matte shade. Here's the next shade, Glamorous. And Glamorous is right here, just a beautiful coppery color, just looks amazing if you have blue eyes. This is a gorgeous color on blue eyes. It just makes the blue eyes pop like crazy, and that is Glamorous. And here is the swatch of Last Dance, just a gorgeous like plummy purple shade. This looks amazing if you have green eyes. Purples on green eyes look so good. I love this color as well. That's Last Dance. Next we have one of my absolute favorites. This is the shade Rockstar. I love this one. This one is just a beautiful like silvery color. This one is stunning on the eyelids as well. So pretty. This is a great color if you're gonna do like a smoky eye. That is a Rockstar. The next shade is Goddess. Another one of my absolute favorites. This is Goddess. The next shade is Cosmopolitan. Cosmopolitan is one that I've had for a long time and it's beautiful. This is Cosmopolitan right here. It's got a gorgeous sheen to it. Looks amazing all over the eye. Another one that I've had for a while. This is one of the first ones I've gotten. I love this one. That's Cosmopolitan. Barcelona Beach looks like this. It's a matte shade. It's a gorgeous like taupey brown. Such a perfect transition shade crease color. This is another one that I use all the time. That's Barcelona Beach. This is Frappe. It's just a more warm tone matte brown. I love this one. I literally reach for this one all the time. This just works with all those warm tone shades. It is a perfect crease, transition color, all over lid color. You can do so much with this shade and it's just one of my favorites. That is Frappe. Next we have Coco Bear, and this again is more of a reddened brown. This one is a matte shade as well, and it's one of my absolute favorites. Again, if you like those warm tone browns, this is a great matte shade. This is like one of that she's famous for. It's Coco Bear. That's what she calls her fiance, and it's just a beautiful shade. That is Coco Bear. And last but not least, we have Corrupt, which is a black matte shade, and holy moly, if you want a black eyeshadow, this is the one you need. With one little swipe of color, that is Corrupt right here. You just need the tiniest amount of this. I do have this on today on my outer V, and I forgot how pigmented it is, and I ended up putting a little bit more than I wanted to on. So you do want to be careful unless you want really smoky eyes. This color is just so fabulous for the outer V. This also works as a perfect liner to smudge over your liner. It just is amazing. And it's probably the blackest black eyeshadow that I've ever used. It is amazing, and that is Corrupt. So that is all my Makeup Geek shadows. I'm glad I swatched them all for you after all. They are just fabulous pigmentation. They are all so good, and I'm gonna move on and show you the blushes now too. The first blush is Head Over Heels, and it is this gorgeous pink, like baby pink color. This looks, again, her blushes are just, the pigmentation is so good. They are definitely like MAC blushes. I think they're actually, some of them have more pigmentation than the MAC ones. The quality is just top notch. This is Head Over Heels right here. It is so fabulous. I love this shade. It is like the perfect spring color, and it just gives your cheeks that pink pop of, you know, glowy spring look. It is amazing. That is Head Over Heels. The next one is Spellbound, and this is more of a neutral rosy pink, and it just looks like this. Right next to it, you can see right below. That is Spellbound. Just a very easy to wear, everyday rosy pink look to your cheeks. That is Spellbound. And this one is absolutely my favorite. I love this one. That is what I'm wearing today. This is Infatuation, and it is a beautiful like terracotta shade. It is one that I wear and gravitate towards all the time. It is beautiful, and it's just, if you like these colors, these like terracotta colors, then this one is just a must. That is Infatuation right here. And it just gives you that warmed up, bronzy look to your cheeks. It is beautiful. It's one of my favorites. That is Infatuation. And then the last two I have them in the pans like this, so you can get them in or out of these, you know, the little containers. This one is Honeymoon. This one is more of a light shade. If you have lighter skin, this will work perfectly. If you have darker skin, this one will not show up on you. You could wear this as a highlight. This one is just a beautiful, kind of like just a really light neutral pink. It looks like this. My skin is it's a little bit light for me. I could probably use this as a highlight, but if you have lighter skin, like I have medium skin, if you have anything lighter than medium skin, this would look amazing. It just has the most gorgeous glow to it. That is Honeymoon. And last but not least, we have Love Affair. This one is one of my absolute favorites as well. I love these colored blushes. It looks dark and scary and like you wouldn't be able to use it in the pan, but on your cheeks, it is so stunning. This will work great, again, if you have more medium skin tones to dark skin tones. This will look fabulous on you. That is Love Affair right here. It just makes your skin look fresh and springy, and it's just one of my absolute favorites out of her blushes. It just looks amazing when it's blended on your cheek, and that is Love Affair right there. So that is all the swatches for my entire Makeup Geek collection. I hope you guys found that helpful. I personally love Makeup Geek. I think their products are unbelievable. I have found myself pulling them out quite a bit recently, and I've just been enjoying them all over again. They are just, the quality is amazing. Like I said, she could charge so much more because they are some of the best quality eyeshadows and blushes, and I think you guys would thoroughly enjoy them if you have not tried them already. So I will leave all the links down below to all the eyeshadows and blushes and everything so you can find it easily. And if you do want any looks with the Makeup Geek eyeshadows, definitely let me know, because I will definitely do a get ready with me or some type of video where I use all of her eyeshadows and blushes and all that stuff. So let me know down below, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I will see you in my next video. Bye.